Daniel. Jesus Christ. How's things?
I liked the bad. Usual day at the fucking office.
Let me have a look at your attire.
Oh, just some pants.
For fuck's sake. Oh, so very quickly, Greg P, 100% old school. I'm joined by the absolute fucking lunatic, Dan T, Dan Thomas. How many DJ names have you had? Dominguez Brothers.
Scooter.
Scooter.
DJ. Yeah, but that was my first one. DJ Dan EL. Because Miffy thought it was funny to just call me fucking Dan EL. Like, and Dan at Sam Tham. Fucking just, yeah. A lot. Yeah, a lot. Sorry for the language. A lot, yeah.
Oh, mate, you can say whatever you want. It's going to go raw anyway.
Right.
So you say whatever you want. So, first place to start then. Introduce yourself.
My name is Daniel Thomas, known as Dan Thomas, Dan T. I'm 37, 38 in 3 days. From Swansea. Now we live in Scumdiff. Not far from Scumdiff anyway, Cardiff. But loving up your new life. Met a lovely girl who's yeah.
You're talking.
Well, we set my lighting rigs up and my disco equipment when we went to have a party in the garden. Even though she hates all the boxes that Amazon deliver on a daily basis when we pissed. Like I said, every day since Christmas, the recycling bags are averaging about 40 a week, I think.
I was going to say the council must bloody love you when it comes to bin day. So I was going to ask you how lockdown is treating you, but I pretty much know, and I think everybody can guess. You must be going out of your mind because you've probably spent over 10 grand on lights.
Well, I'm having a tutorial later of Chris Rock how to link the DMX set up. That means you're linking all the lights together so they do stuff in the same order and same speed. And I did give a little demo last night that my partner was there at 11 o'clock in the night building a folded up DJ booth and lighting gantry that we had acquired off Amazon for a good price. The guy loves me. He's giving me good deals because I spend so much money with him.
Yeah.
After the stuff, for some reason we got about 20 lighting bags to put lights in yet. The lights I bought are about as big as a fucking ashtray. So I don't understand that really. But there we are. It is what it is, and yeah.
Can you put an estimate on how much you spent on lockdown on disco equipment?
Most of the stuff I've had, I cancelled some. I don't know, 3, 4 grand.
Oh, what's the most random thing you bought in lockdown?
A fucking sailing boat. and a 2-man kayak. Well, kayak. But it wasn't a kayak. It was a canoe because obviously it's not the one you can set and it fucking rolled over. So that went. I'm banned off eBay now because I keep on returning items and I'm not allowed going there anymore.
Oh my god! So, you've sold the boat now, haven't you?
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Do you make a loss on it?
Yep.
Oh, you're brilliant. Right, okay. So there's a lockdown bit over. We could have probably gone through about an hour just talking about your lockdown purchases, but I think we'll just leave it at that, I think, for now. So, what got you into music?
Right, well, I'm going to start off with a comment that was made by you, I think, that Justin that DJs can't dance.
Yeah.
Well, people didn't know that I used to be a ballet dancer when I was younger. I used to dance with the boys, play rugby for Morriston Rugby Club,
Yeah.
and dance with their girlfriends in a tabernacle. I'd done never done tap, jazz, ballet, and I was in the Maria Evans School of Dance for a bit, and went into a bit of street dance, and I was a dancer before I was a DJ.
Wow.
So, what was the question? How did I get into DJing?
How do you get into music?
How did I get into music? Right. Well, my brother-in-laws all loved. I had a huge family. Always, various music being played in the house, and especially my older brother-in-law was into quite the old sort of late 80s, early 90s stuff. Mm-hmm. I had quite a big house growing up, or bungalow in just outside Clays, and I always say Llangafelach, but fucking it's fucking Clays. And in the back room, I had a set of speakers that I hand painted, and they were yellow and blue, yellow with blue handprints on, and I turned the bookcase the other way. That my mother gave me, and basically used to play CDs at the time. We were my brother-in-law, his brother Andrew Morris used to own Rage Records in Picton Arcade. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, that was my brother-in-law's brother's shop, and he used to remember the Helter Skelter jackets and Dreamscape jackets,
NASA and Spliffy and stuff.
Yeah, and all the scruffy fucking kids used to fucking have the naff fucking ones and fucking shit. But fucking, I had Dreamscape, White Doves, all that. So it was like DJ side Dougal and vibes.
Yeah, I remember.
Packs, remember the rave packs?
Yeah, Dreamscape 1, Dreamscape 2, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Derek's at Records, Christoph, the fucking miserable twat, but there we are, good guy. Lindsay, he was, a big part of me getting into vinyl.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how I suppose, like I said, and that's how I got into music, and that was it.
Yeah. But going back in your previous comment, I think that's where we met, didn't we, because of Morriston Rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah, through.
Yeah.
Used to play with Pickles and Gareth Thomas and all boys from my area, and then I think that's how we met.
That's right. That was it.
Teenagers, I think, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
That's what age. So how long have you been DJing for?
26 years this year.
Jesus Christ. How many retirements have you had?
5 or 6, something like that. I'm probably going to retire this year as well, but no.
No,
I'm not. This has got one thing that lockdown has definitely done, has brought the 100% family closer, 100%. And I love you all like brothers now, and this, and I think we keep each other same, because if we didn't have this, I feel I'd be sorry for the buggers who haven't got what we have got. We have got something special, and I can't wait for us. So like I say, I always chirp on about how amazing my missus can cook, and have you all up for the barbecue, and we all go out for a meal with a women. I can't wait. I really cannot wait for that, man.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be nice as well for everybody to meet.
Yeah,
and get to know Beggs properly. He's gonna have a right. He's gonna have a right eye opener.
Beg the fucking egg.
So,
what did he do? He's impressed me. Good guy.
He's come on loads in the last 4 weeks. He's come on loads. Yeah. He's getting more confident.
Yeah, and his missus is really nice. Very positive support to him, and really, really like the guy. And he's I know we've always been very selective, Greg, over the years with who comes near, who plays. sacked me fucking, I think about 3 or 4 fucking times because I fucking turned up for gigs, fucking pissed and fucking stuff like that. And then I begged you for another year and fucking fucking behave yourself. And so, but you know, I passed that now.
I can let one of those excuses go. Logic Festival last year. Now, I've had quite a lot of random messages in my inbox over the years, but this one is probably up there. And it was from, obviously, from your lovely missus. Greg, just to let you know, Dan isn't going to be able to make the festival. He's in a coma. Fucking hell. So, just for everybody to be caught up, what happened to you then, mate?
I crushed the vertebrae. I mean, I bought my spine playing rugby many moons ago, decided to carry on playing like a twat, and injured my discs. I've been waiting for an operation on the NHS, but obviously they understaffed and this, that, and the other. So I was self-medicating. You know, I'm running a business, covering everything from Bristol to West Wales, and you know, I like a pint, you know, and everybody thought I went in for that alcohol, but I didn't. You know, I was eating packets of bloody painkillers a day just to get by, and my livers and kidneys packed in, and I was spewing blood up one night. I got rushed in, and they told my partner, my missus, I had 48 hours to live.
Yeah.
And I got over that one, and then they fucking told it again last week, the week after. And the doctor pulled my missus. My missus is half Russian or quarter Russian, a bit of a feisty one. Well, and the doctor pulled her in the room, and she said, "Oh, you got 48 hours." And my missus fucking grabbed her and said, "Tell me something I don't fucking know." and every day, anybody who had me in a coma, I suffer with mental health anyway from my childhood and stuff. But after the coma, post-traumatic stress is, you know, you can still hear things when you're sleeping, and it's not a great place to be in. And when you come out of it, and the nightmares, and that girl has been by my side literally every single day, holding my hand, whispering in my ear, "Get up, get up, get up." And I walked out of that hospital alive, and I've been in a couple of times the last couple of weeks for minor things, and nothing compared to that, just more, you know. But
we do wind you up quite a lot, saying you've got a season ticket for the hospital. But you are lucky to be alive, to be fair.
I'm very lucky, and I live every day as it comes now. And she's told me now that I haven't proposed as such, but she's never been into weddings, but she's upstairs now, she can't hear me, but I'm going to do it and propose to her.
You're going to have to do this pretty quickly because this is going out tonight.
Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. I forgot. Fuck. I'm only joking, I'm not going on. I'm not yet, it's on the right time.
You're waiting for your ring to come from Amazon, are you?
Yes. They said I can have them free if I buy more fucking gear.
It must be a loyalty thing.
I can't wait, for us to. I know that obviously one of the last parties that me and you've done for was it Natalie?
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously,
I think we'll touch on that a little bit later because
all right.
I'm going to go to random gigs, and that one was up there. So we'll talk about that. So describe. Obviously, I've seen you DJ for years and years and years, but describe your DJing style.
If I could say it was anybody, I'd be a Jeremy Healy. Between Jeremy Healy and Fatboy Slim, I'm a party house DJ. I've always been. I've come, you know, I come from the fucking cheese background years ago when I started off doing weddings and stuff when I was 12 and a half years of age. My father driving around in a fucking transit van. And then I got a gig in the Crown in Morriston where they were all smoking fucking weed and doing a rock and reggae night there.
How old was you then?
I was 16, 17. And then just doing random like parties, weddings, this, that, and the other. I get a person that Justin had mentioned, Phil Hayes. He played a big part in that side for me. Matthew Grimsley, Mark Dillon, Snowy down in the Countryman down in the Gower. I've been a resident of every single bar on Wine Street. I can actually say that I've actually been a resident of every single bar, except, fucking Pop World and the Goose and Grand. I never done that venue. But
do you do bar 7?
I bar 7. I've done gigs. I was never a res. When I say resident, I played.
You played, yeah.
Played in my residency. So I was resident of Revolution.
Yeah.
Resident. I opened up the first resident of Peppermint.
Yeah.
Resident of Soul Bar, resident of Picture and Piano, resident of fucking whatever, the one on the corner opposite. Yeah, but Yates, Walkabout, fucking, I opened Oceana. I was the first resident with fucking Evo in the record. We opened the record guy, so £6.5 million club.
Yeah.
I was resident at time, before they closed, and something I've always maybe leaned towards more the commercial side. And I suppose when I used to look up at Nick Madge and people like I said, like, I want to be behind him decks when that booth one day, and I ended up being resident of time. I've been a resident of Quids Inn next to Mark Dillon when obviously Nicky G.
Yeah.
I played Rasputin's, but never a resident.
Yeah.
Schooner, Spoofers, Pool Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Fucking Barons, fucking Barons.
I never played in Barons. The others I played in, not Barons.
Downstairs underneath Barons.
As it goes, I did. What was it called, Mambo or something? Wasn't it?
No, it was something else. I was never res. I
played downstairs. Sorry, they used to do like alternative nights, didn't they?
Yeah, Ed Colonel brought fucking Eric Prids there.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and I'm standing out in the back room of the kitchen off my pickle, and I'm next to Ed, and I'm like, well, where is this Eric Prids? Because didn't nobody look like him standing next to him. Fucking mad. But
that was just before he blew up, wasn't it? And he was just coming through then, when he Eric Prids.
Yeah, well, he brought out obviously "Call Me." That was a bit, commercial. Still a big tune.
Yeah.
Thomas Banglia, who was half a Daft Punk or whatever. He was big in with the Eric Prids thing, but yeah, I've lived, but in regard to the dance thing. Well, go on, carry on. I do what the next is going to be another question before I go on about another story.
No, we can go on about another story if you want. This is your time. This is your time, not my time.
So obviously, when I started going clubbing in and taking naughty things, and fucking we used to go to Whispers. Remember Whispers?
Yeah.
It was half a Zanzibar, wasn't it? It was tiny.
Yeah.
And that's when I met the Mad Professor. Now, Phil Bartlett is my cousin. Is my mother's first cousin.
Yeah, I remember.
But I never knew that until 10 years apart here with them. Right? This is how it happened. My mother always, I could never get out of bed because I was always raving and stuff like that. And my mother always used to say, my cousin Phil, he got a good job down the university and he teaches, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh. So one day I went to his house to get a bit of gear, like. And his mother and father are sitting on the settee, and as he walks out, they're looking at me, they think, well, fucking, well, why don't looks like sure I just pissed over the fucking kid's Christmas present. So I jumps in my van. He rings me. He says, "Who's your grandmother?" I said, "Oh, Gertrude Lowe." He said, that's my auntie. I said, "Oh my God, you're Phil, my cousin," and that was it. And it was just mad. And I've been watching for years. And so anyway, we got in. So I met obviously a group of people from Treborth. Always used to go clubbing to. It was time then.
Yeah.
We were, they were all
Was it Ritchie's? Was it Ritchie's then?
I think no. It may have been Ritchie's, but I'm sure or the very late before they converted it. Because to be honest, it didn't really do much between time and Ritchie. They just changed the fucking carpet and painted the place, didn't they?
Yeah.
But so we always had to go on the time. Always remember, all the boys were skimp. Used to get in before 11 because they only had literally a fiver for a Jack and Jill, a couple of pounds for a bottle of water, which would last them all night, and they top it up in a bog. And we just used to love that dance, and that's when all the old proper, trance like your Storm Time to Burn and Fragma and Talk is Miracle and just them fucking absolute anthems.
Yeah.
And then I obviously one Ken Buchan come around then, and obviously because Top Banana was going, and met Michael Webb, and obviously I've known Paul Jackson for years because he was my sister's boss and Ken Buchan opened, and me and Matthew used to do student nights in Simon College, Neath College, Swansea College. We used to go around to each of the three and give them the sports department tickets and say, look, you sell these, and whatever money you make, you keep, and you can buy like rugby balls or kettle netballs or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And we just used to take the money on the door. I mean, we were taking like 900 people into Escape on a Tuesday or Pool Sanctuary, right? And then so I'm in Ken Buchan again, like licking my eyebrow bite to my elbow, and Keith Duffy, Leighton's uncle, who was on the door with Kev Mack, and he come into the chill out room and he said, "I want to word." I thought, "Oh, what have I done?" And he said, "Pat, right, it was called the One Stop Whistle Shop, and that was what Ken Buchan was originally called, right? The night." And he said he wants you to run it, so I put a leather jacket like Phil Mitchell, who used to stamp on thinking it was hard as fuck. Like, we're not coming in. But he used to go out. I know when we actually used to have to fly up. There was no social media then. We actually used to fly up.
Yeah.
We go down, and when they were all coming out the tie and out of Escape, we used to be flying in. We rammed it, and then we used to go down to in the summer down Oxford beaches, and people who opened their cars, and it was like boom boxes, and we'd all raving on the beach. And how the fuck am I alive? I don't know. But
you are the cat. You are the cat. And 100%. So I was going to go on to this later, but it's probably best if we do now. Because we're talking about all the venues you played in. You have played in pretty much nearly everywhere, and you've played all over the world as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've I played in one of the best things I've ever done. I went to Malia in obviously Malia. With 28 boys from CRC Football Club in Morriston, and Leon Monks and all them.
Yeah, they're all in my school.
Yeah. So we took them, and I took my CD wallets from me and a pair of headphones. And me, Auntie Jones, we making Jason, we had 3 quads for the day, and we buzzing round on the island, and we stops in a restaurant, and we talking to some guy, and he said, "Oh, he's a DJ," and so, because he didn't have great English, we went to this club that he sent me to, which was derelict. And we thought, "Oh, he's fucking hard to wind up." So we went back to our hotel the day after. We by the pool now, and I can see 3 Greek guys pointing at me, and I'm thinking, "Oh fuck, what have we done?" and they come, "You DJ?" And he said, "You play my bar tonight." So I thought, I fucking dressed up in a fucking grass skirt and coconuts on my tits and fucking pumped them. I'm on the back of this Greek fucking guy, but because I got a fucking grass skirt on, I got caught up in the cog of the fucking wheel and fucking dragged me off the back of the bike. So anyway, still made it to the gig. This fucking a sore ass. And he's got these CDJs, you know, but the first one of the first ones, and I mix them, but they're out the back, and like literally wanted me to play in a broom cupboard, and all the boys in the bar. I went, whoa, fucking no. So I did it the first time, but then I got into like extended XLR cables and we put them on the bar, and it, Malia was a very R&B urban place, and there was only one place called Malibu Sport playing house music, and that guy thought he was the nuts. And then I turns up with 28 fucking boys. At that time, I was on fire. I loved it. I was really packed, downloading everything. And the song, I Don't Want Nobody, I Don't Want... And that was the song. And I played it, and literally everybody from the island, the bar was on fire. And the guy was like, you stay. I give you a room upstairs. I pay you 50, whatever it was, and like 50 quid, which was a lot. Free bar, free food. But I started seeing Rachel, the mother of my daughter, and she was about to go there the week after I come home, and she said, "If you fucking stay, we're not gonna stay together." And I'm thinking, "Fucking hell, do I do it? And I fucking do it." But I'm glad I did, because I fucking obviously got a daughter now, but I would have loved it. But so I was fortunate enough then to...
I can only see half your head, Dan.
I
can only see half your head. That's better.
So I was fortunate enough then to play with in a BCM tour night in Oceania. This after like a Saturday, and I ask them back, and like it was called in on Thursday when they have a bank holidays. There's a Thursday involved somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I got asked by Steve Saunders to play with the BCM night, and DJ Sammy come there, and Gordon, the owner of BCM. Then we stayed in touch, and I went out there, and I done a good half a fucking season in BCM, playing in the bar, playing in the pool bar. And then I was lucky enough to play in Plastic in Ibiza, and I was on Rapture TV in a DJ competition, and I come third, and the boy who won was 15, and he was scratching a deck with his fucking foot. Honest, mad.
Oh my god, this is good. This is brilliant. So, where's the best venue you've played in? Or have you already named it?
Do you know Lava Ignite, Bridgend, Sax Bar? I tell you why, it's mad. It's a tiny venue. It was probably the size of Envy, right?
Right.
But when I went in there, literally, Electro House had come out then.
Right.
To have like Body Rocks and Mason Exceeder and all that, right?
Yeah.
And I had obviously got all my old quids and stuff like Adrenaline, Shut the Fuck Up and Dance and all that.
Yeah.
And they had heard it up there, and literally in that area, which is I'll tell you, the fucking toughest, hardest area. If you had to be a doorman, I've seen them fucking being put through fire doors and without the opening them, like. And I played them. Literally, I'd have like 600, 700, 800 people coming in from literally as the doors open until they went, and they would just. I fucking crowd surfed. They jumped off the DJ console and crowd surfed to the DJ console. And I was probably just as fat as I am now. I played Heaven, a gay club in London. That was fucking pretty nuts. I gotta go back. My first, where I was hanging around Rydal Park in Clace at the time, and Andrew Neil, my mate, said, Dan, have you seen the article in the Evening Post? They're looking for a young, enthusiastic person to work in a nightclub in Swansea. So I rang it up, and it turned out to be H-Stone the Marina. Now, before it was you only had the Goose and Granite in Wine Street and Yates, and that was the place to be.
Wasn't it G-Spot it was called, wasn't it?
No, it was H2O and Sloan. I mean, Sloan, is it?
Yeah.
So, anyway, so I went down there, met a guy called Alex Budge, who ended up being obviously Chicago Rock manager, Luminar, and Joe used to have Ginger Joe used to have Lava Lounge and various other bars. So I went down there, and I borrowed a couple of CDs off my brother-in-law and a couple of my other brother-in-law. And, you know, you should have the CD wallets and go down. And
can only see half your head again.
Alex took me upstairs into the nightclub, and he said, pretend this nightclub is full and entertain them. And I just stood on the DJ console with the radio mic. He said, is there any fucking virgins in the house? Put your hands in the air. There's 2 for 1 and Budweiser behind the bar. He said, and after that, he got the job. But I was only 14, and that was sorry, no, I was 15. I was doing my GCSEs, but he thought I was 18.
Yeah.
And I got off the 5-some one night by a load of girls where Paul Jackson lives, you know, down that way.
Yeah.
And I fucking shit myself. I didn't know what to do. I did shit, and he wanted to fucking drag me back and rape me, and I said, fucking hell. Give me half a chance now, and obviously, you know, in a different circumstances, I'll be over him like cheese and a Big Mac, but fucking...
Oh, you're fucking mental. So what's the worst gig you've played in?
Chris Rock, I hadn't done a wedding for fucking ages. I had like a couple of CD wallets, fucking all the typical cheese shit. And Chris asked, can you remember the Bagland Bay Hotel?
No, I can't.
Like I done a lesbian wedding, and they asked me for Westlife or Boyzone or something, I don't know, but I found it on a fucking one of the Now albums I had, and I played it in the fucking thing, skipped all the way fucking through the first dance, but they were moving with a skip. They were like with a skipping. It was like a fucking honor to God. I played everything under the sun and no fucking dance. But also another one, I will say. Have you heard of the Emporium in Newport?
Yeah, I played in that.
Right. Well, it was a foam party one night, and I took, again, Miffy up with me. I had a convertible yellow Beetle, don't ask why, with a flower out of it.
Probably bought it off Amazon, did you?
Bought
it off Amazon when he was pissed, probably.
I bought it for my missus, my Laura, my mother's boy. But he goes up there and books into a motel or hotel, whatever it was, because knew we weren't going to drive. Again, got bits and pieces, and there was literally probably 5 people in the club, the whole club.
Right.
And fucking some bird fucking is Martin's in the DJ booth for me, and because he's not giving her attention, she shoved the fucking wood in him, and that fucking broke. That was a bit of a bad gig. But what I got going on to foam machines, me and Miffy, but right, I was working in Pool Sanctuary as a DJ, and there was a woman running a foam party, and I was talking to her, saying, "Oh, how much, you know, do you have a good money for that?" Yeah, she goes, "That, and I got one for sale." And she lived in Minehead in Butlins, right? And I had a Corsa at the time now, right? So I said, I convinced Miffy now, his old man lent us, it was about 1,500 quid. So we get up there now. Her brother had made a foam machine out of a fucking washing machine and a fucking road cone, right? So we bought this now. It's so fucking big.
You still
The
bought
fucking,
it.
no, but let's see, the fucking bubbles are flying everywhere, right? But you had to buy the special proper stuff that won't burn people's eyes and on the effect. And but it was like 80 odd quid a trim. But Miffy thought, oh no, we'll use No More Tears for babies shampoo, right? So we done. I'm working in Barons at the time. We convinced Steve Pierce now to do a Hawaiian party. Now we're all dressed up again. I got a Hawaiian skirt, and I'm behind the decks and doing the countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Martin turned the machine on, and he started like an electrocuted, and the fucking club cut out. But because he's fired all his fucking No More Tears, people are slipping on the fucking wooden floor, knocking themselves out, smashing glasses, fucking people jumping above the bar, stealing bottles. Fucking riot.
Oh my God. I knew this would be good, but I didn't realise this would be absolute gold.
so we did a couple after that, and we done one in Solbar in Llanelli, the old Stepney Hotel, where I become a rival with Leighton Brookfield, or me and him would many a ding dong, but he still
healthy competition, like.
Yes, and I think that's important. And when we were all around, when you were the SBA boys and fucking it was. When you've got a challenge, it keeps people on their toes. I hate to see opposition's clubs closing down. It shouldn't be about that.
Yeah.
It should be a healthy competition.
Absolutely.
And keeping it fresh. And what the SBA done was, and what he done, he always keep things tight, like you do with us now, and very selective, and it's beautiful. My extended family. But what was I on about that before that?
You were in Solbar.
Right. So he's in Solbar in Llanelli. Now that was like a walkabout looking place, a massive wooden floor.
Yeah.
And we'd got the phone machine again. And we'd fucking filmed it again. Miffy was trying to cut corners, making solutions. So he thought he was a fucking chemist, tipping this, tipping that in. And he flew it up and fucking powered it through, and some fucking rugby boy just came in and slid on the floor. I was just fucking full of steps, fucking knocked in fucking self clean out, and the fucking ambulance or fucking coming now. We haven't got public liability because he's fucking forged it on the internet.
You two are like Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, fucking worse. He's fucking worse than me. He's still a fucking liable, He only started talking to me again because he thought he was going to die. That was good.
When he started, I tried contacting your missus. She messaged me first and said, look, Dan's in the coma. The last thing he said before they sedated him was, can you let Greg know I can't play in Logic next week? and then I messaged your missus back a couple of times to get updates, and she must have been inundated with messages, but she never got back round to coming back to me. So I reached out to Miffy, and Miffy put me on this group, and then they were having daily updates from your mother.
Yeah.
Or family, I don't know, I can't remember who we were having daily updates of, and he was putting it up. So yeah, there's about 50 of us in that group just getting daily updates of how we were doing and stuff. And for a time, it was rough. He was saying all his internal organs are failing. He's not going to be around for long. I shit myself, to be honest. It's horrible. But you're still here anyway to tell the tale.
I just can't seem to fucking kill myself. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucking fed up. Great. No.
I'm having a night off tonight. I don't know why.
Huh?
I may have a couple now. So, what's your favourite tune of all time?
Talisman, Only You.
You know what? I thought you'd say that. I thought that would be up there. Favourite. Go on.
And Montana trumpet thing, and you know that because that's one of mine and yours.
Yeah, I absolutely love that tune. I do like Talisman as well. It's my missus' favourite tune.
Is it?
Yeah, well, she likes Candy Stanton.
Yeah.
And Talisman.
Well, it's just that fucking pair. I wanted to. like I said, my birthday went in, obviously our anniversary as well. So
Yeah.
hopefully, we can have a good old bloody knees up, and yeah, I'm gonna be dropping like some perlers, and me and Timmy Slim Tim, don't take more shine away from that boy. He obviously he made that bootleg with you.
Yeah.
He's a clever boy, isn't he?
He's a genius.
And me and him done one with trumpet thing and Masters of Work. I've been at.
You played that in thing, didn't you? You played it in Logic, wasn't it? The year before.
I said I opened with that.
Yeah.
I opened with him. Well, like he hadn't fucking sent it to me, but I sacked him a couple of weeks ago because he works for me in the day.
Right.
But he starts back in the fucking morning, so you better bring it, or they're gonna fucking sack him again.
It's mental. So, favorite DJ?
Oh man, fuck. Jeremy Healy. Eric Morillo, fucking Roger Sanchez, fucking Sanchez, like you said, it's all technical now.
Yeah.
Jeremy Healy was doing that shit with vinyl before, all these tricks and fucking dropping acapellas and then playing the dub of the track and then playing the vocal over the vocal. And I never forget watching Darren Underwater, Darren Emerson's label, and Subliminal Errors label. Done a joint. They said when they started in Pasha, they done a joint night, and I never forget hanging over the DJ booth, watching Darren Emerson playing, and he just had a pile of records stacked up because he knew what order he had to play them in, and he was dropping Daft Punk, fucking all. I was amazed, and again, fucking got to go to Daft Punk and just talk about that for a minute. I seen them. And they first came back.
Can I see you face in?
Sorry. Seen Daft Punk in Global Gathering when I think it was 2005 or whatever it was, when they first gig back in 10 years. Yeah. And the Mad Professor, I held his hand because he was in such a fucking pickle. And for the best thing, we had 100 Jack and Jills in the car, but we couldn't get him in because we'd smoked fucking spliffs on the way up there, and the fucking police dogs barking at us, walking in, taking our camping gigs. We were all too paranoid to go back and get the Jack and Jills. So at that time, you get herbal highs. They were legal.
Yeah.
And there was a guy in a little hut, literally like a dollhouse, dressed. He was in a fucking some uniform, and a girl was sitting on his lap with a big cyber, like policeman's hat, but inside with like latex material, and behind him they had the board of dub sacks with these different herbal tablets. And I said, "What's the strongest you got, mate?" He said, Dancing Angels or Flying Angels or something. And I said, I said, "Give me a couple of them." He said, "Mate, take your time now." I said, I've done Angels for ages, don't worry about that. Take your time, just give them, yeah. Well, done one, nothing happening. Done another one, nothing happening. And then Fatboy Slim come on the main stage.
Yeah.
And I fucking felt like I'd fucking put boom boom. So I was fucking going like that. And Rachel and Kerry, who come with us, Rachel, my ex, and Kerry, they were on them as well. And they were asking me, "Can we have the keys to go back to the tent?" He's just a fucking zippy twat. So he spent most of the time. But there's a picture, mad God, of me curled up and things. I've done 38 of them in a fucking weekend.
Oh my God.
It's fucking hell, oh God, it's fucking. They met mad. Worse than when they done mushrooms. They got mad.
So we've gone through like your DJing thing, but in terms of like being, because you do go around a lot of festivals and even a lot of clubs, where's the best venue that you've been to that you haven't played in?
Fabric is probably fucking up there. Got to be one of unreal. It's got our own dirty, grimy escape. That dirty, grimy proper like Yeah, you know, again, what you touched on, I think, prior to is I like the smaller venues as well. I think we bring more. I think what we done in the old Top Banana was called Hangar 18 last time with them disco balls. What Johnny done with the graphic. That we need to get back there and do that again.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the new one, as soon as this, because I'd imagine it's going to be like a staged, well, no, it's going to go in stages, isn't it? So I think it's going to be like, you can go in like pubs that hold 100, you can go in venues that hold 200, but as soon as it gets like 400 or 500, that weekend I'm going in there, and I'm just going to announce it on the Monday and say we are doing it this on Saturday, just get it done, and then just do a big residence night. Or it could be, we got Todd Terry penciled in for August bank holiday, so it could be that one. So we don't know yet, but that's the plan. If we can get in there before Todd Terry, perfect.
Fucking Todd Terry be booking us in a fucking minute. But all this gear I bought now, technically you got a mobile disco show, right, which is a bit fancy, some fancy bits and pieces. But to anybody with struggling pubs out there and stuff, guys, you know, at the end of the day, Greg runs the show, he's the head-on show, but we can come up with an agreement and no, you know, I got a van outside, I got a couple of vans and whatever, and I'm more than happy to accommodate and assist and, you know, put the love out there and help people.
Yeah, and me and Newman are kind of touching this off an interview, and I think what we're going to try and do is like put a package together for pubs. You know what I mean? If they want us to come in, if they want us to come in, perhaps do a package where they get a couple of the DJs, sound system, lighting, and then we just go and do it.
Yeah, just don't hire any. Please don't hire any lighting, because honest to God, you see it. Sorry, she's gonna have my missus upstairs. I'm gonna have a piss out the back door. She's going nuts now. Shh, don't know. No, she's a clean freak. She makes me wash my hands, doesn't it? I know Gordon, but she makes me.
Should we wash your hands every 20 minutes, Dan?
Well, I don't piss that much.
Oh, class. So only a few other things I want to get out to, really. What's the most random gig you've played at?
Fucking, you know what I'm gonna say.
I know what you're gonna say.
What's it? Natalie
Midwinter.
Yeah, she obviously. You asked, can I come along? And obviously, and it was the weather was awful, wasn't it? But fair play to that girl, and that I hope you watch this video, baby, because it'll take a lot to top that. You know, she covered all these marquees. She planned it all through. I know she was. I was talking to her through, you know, the week coming up for it, and she was nervous. She put a lovely little buffy on. Not that many people fucking had. We had a little DJ shed at the back, the kit, and you know, me and you played garage together. Went back to back's house, and you know, speed garage. The place went off. It was down. It was amazing, and until obviously you passed out and lost your shoes, lost your wallet, lost your phone.
No, I was
You must have walked. Did you walk home?
I walked home. What had happened was, right, it was getting so random in there. I mean,
people coming back, weren't it?
Yeah, there was I was standing there. I was thinking, I need to get out of here because it's getting fucking serious. Like it was random. I suppose that we can't really say what was going on. There was nothing illegal going on. We just want to say that, but it was it was a lot of weird shit going down. And I was just like, I fucking need to get out of this place ASAP. So I forgot I must have put my keys, wallet, and phone in the same place. I can't remember where it is. And I told Natalie I was going to go, and she's like, don't go. It's all right. It's all right. I said, look, I'm going whether you like it or not. And so she had my trainers to stop me from going. so I had to walk home in my socks. And as it goes, I got about, she only lives about half a mile from me, so it's not far, but I got about 400 yards from my house, and somebody, I can't remember who it was because I was so pissed, picked me up and dropped me 400 yards to the house. And,
well, Timmy had a colourful night there, like, but we won't go into that.
That's what I was talking about. It was getting a bit much, like, so I was like, all right, I need to get out of this. So yeah, that's definitely up there with one of the most random gigs I've ever done, and it's definitely the most random gig that we've done by a country mile. So what's in the next 12 to 18 months? Obviously, you've been doing it 26 years now. What's your plans now for you for the next 12 to 18 months?
Well, I've actually got, and I will say this, and I think Justin touched on this as well, since, and big respect to you, and I love the fucking bones off you, you know, but that the 100% old school nice thing has given me a love and a passion for DJing again.
Yeah.
And it really brought me out, and I really wanna play again. And like I said, I don't want to pay any fuck. I'm not in it for the money, and I'm in it for the love to support the brand, and I want to be part of everything and anything I do. And yeah, and I'd love to have a set with yourself back to back. I'd love to have a set with Newman back to back.
That would be entertainment. That would be entertainment.
You know, I think that just, you know, it'd be good. And yeah, I think a residence night will, you know, after this, I think will be fucking hell, as successful as, you know, what Melville brought, you know, last time. But yeah,
I hope so. I think because the plan was this year anyway to only do. I don't know. I'll probably talk about this more when Justin gets on to interviewing me. Don't forget, get your questions into Justin, but don't tell me what they are. I don't want any preparation. I just want to roll with it. So I was only going to do 4 because last year we did like 7 or 8, and it was too much. And so I thought I wanted to do 4 maximum and do 4 big ones, and then I'll assess it then at the end of the year. But I think because our resident nights, because we were booking big DJs and people were then not really coming to the resident nights, they were saving themselves for like the big one 6 weeks later. And so I decided I was going to change tack this year. But I think with everything that's gone on, and people are now missing it, if you know what I mean. The amount of messages I get, the messages I get on a daily is mental. I can't wait for this to be over and you to put a night on. I can't wait for the next 100%. I have a daily, it's mental. So I just think we could do a big thing with just resident DJs. And I'm
even more than happy to chuck money in the pot and do it. I want to see us in, like, you know, the party pavilion.
Yeah,
you know, I think that the support that we've got from around the valleys, what I'm pushing and trying to promote around here, you know, the love I've got in my village. People know that, you know, they tune in, they come and see me. I go to the shop, they're like, "Where do you want next?" And it's like, you know, fucking, you know, it's like, you know, it's spreading far and wide, and that's great. And I think people will start, like, you know, what Craig Bartlett made for Lad American and Cardiff, for people who used to come from everywhere.
Yeah.
And respect to Craig for doing that. You know, guy's a legend. Like, and you know, and I think that's what that we can do. You know, maybe his guys from Malta want to wank me off, or, you know, whatever. But, you know, like I said, I you know, everything's got a price.
Yeah, I found that out in Natalie Midwinter's party. so yeah, So the final thing we'll go on, and I didn't do a new one, so I didn't to be honest. But we're going to go through the team. It doesn't have to be one word; it can be a sentence or whatever. Go through the team, and just, I know that your answers are probably going to be more random than most. So just your thoughts on the team. So I'm going to go first with Diebags.
the guy is very musically switched on, not just in dance music. You can see that, and I've had inboxes with him that you can see by when people are posting what's your favorite 10 most inspired albums on Facebook and stuff like that, and where he's come from. He's a very music intelligent, enthusiastic, buzzing, loving family guy with a very supportive message again, which is important and which is going to gel hugely with the group.
Definitely. Jordan Steens.
Jordan, when I put out that I didn't have a set of decks to play on a couple of months back, he invited me down to his house, which is a beautiful house, by the way, and set me up upstairs, let me crack on. I made the mix, which sounds like I kicked the fucking piano down the stairs, so I had to redo it. I'm fucking, and Jordan's. He was actually a drummer in a band, or he's in a band prior to that. He hadn't, DJ.
Was he? I don't know. I haven't got around to speaking to him yet, but that's something I didn't know.
Yeah, he was a musician, so he's but he's all into he's an intelligent boy, and he's looking he's looking at the Sanchez things, and he's always looking at the CBJs and his effects do more than just mix. We gotta, if these big DJs can do it to learn, why can't we spend more time? And that's why I was on about Turkey nights and maybe learning more about what the machine actually does to make your set more entertaining and etc. So he's a very technical guy, and I think Jordan's got a big future.
JT.
House fucking God, just fucking smooth. If we had to play the cast of the Godfather, he'd be sitting at the end of the table with a fucking fag in his hand, just saying, he's cooler than penguins, Chris. He probably sleeps in a glass here, fucking men.
Nicky Grove.
Nicky Grove is just fucking been round since I've been round, and fucking there's no better mixed genre DJ in fucking Britain, I don't think, than fucking Nicky. What he can pull a fucking R&B fucking track out of his ass, or fucking and his experience with technology. He's a lovable musical nerd.
He is. PMD.
Oh, just fucking hell, God. The fucking stuff me and him have done, fucking bar parties. I woke up and somebody had a fucking banana in their ass. And that fucking leg gaffer tape for bed. And it's just fucking... I can't say too much about, but I absolutely love the socks of, and I am spoken properly, and I'm so glad he's part of this team, and his amazing woman, and like I said, I can't wait. We all get together. I come in.
It's gonna be mental. So Newman,
Carl, somebody I never thought I was ever close to. He was always quite standoff, and now since this has all come about, I absolutely fucking love him to bits. And what a fucking DJ! And he got a very similar style to me, I suppose. A very, and I that's why I think I'd love to have a good back to back with him. And I think that would be fucking carnage.
It'd be entertaining. It'd definitely be entertaining. And free reign, you can say whatever you want. Me.
Greg, definitely best UK garage DJ to come out the fucking Swans, and he always told you that when he was playing in fucking Quids in. When I was in the fucking main room, don't take any respect away from Kai, but I always love watching you play, and again, I'd love a fucking speed garage back to back set with you, and I'd love that, and I think No, mate. You are the head, as they call you, the head on show, and what you've created, this little family. I'm so proud to be a part of. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Well, on that note, thank you for your time. I knew it was going to be comedy gold, but I didn't expect it to turn up in a gold fucking waistcoat.
Danny Disco Ball.
Danny Disco Ball. Absolutely.
Remember, drugs, rock and roll, badass, Vegas hoes, late night, booty call, Danny Disco Ball.
Amazing. On that note, nice one, buddy. And I'll
Bye
catch
bye.
you soon.
Love you.
Love you too.
Ta-ra.